Hi, Greg McMahon again. Okay, this is video number 6 of our free 7-day video series that I call 7 Killer Tips for Generating Endless PPC Marketing Leads. In our last video, we touched about being full disclosure and having a good privacy policy, basically being upfront with the person that searched you out. Now, the thing we're going to talk to you about today is once they come to this page and opt in, where do they go? Okay, more times than not, they will go to a thank you page. And there's a lot of misinformation out there about this. There's people that are saying, they can't go to a company replicated thank you page. Well, Google is very clear on this. And if you look in their policies and procedures, these pages can be called many different things besides a landing page. It can be called a bridge page, it can be called a mirror page. Google is always very interested in original content that is relevant to what the person is searching for. They don't like duplicate content. You cannot take one of my pages and turn around and use it yourself, because they will track to see who used it first and they will punish you, and my page will continue to show. So you want to be creative, you want to come up with your own page with your own content, and it's okay to send them to your company replicated thank you page. I know there's a lot of misinformation. I've heard it too from people that I work with on my upline and people who've been doing this a lot longer than me. But Google is very clear, and if you look in their policies and procedures, they say they do not want you to use this page as a bridge page or a mirror page. Okay, they don't want it all the same content as someone else's, and they don't want it to be. They don't want you to gather information here with the sole purpose of directing them to your company replicated thank you page. Now, I just told you you could do that, right? And now I just told you that Google says they don't want you to do that. Let me repeat what I just said. Google does not want you to use this landing page to direct people to a thank you page if that is the sole purpose. Sole meaning the only purpose that you are gathering information. Aha. So, you need to know how to understand Google and speak Google. So, you can gather their information and you can send them to that company replicated thank you page, but it cannot be the sole purpose for you gathering that information. That's why we talked about having a good call to action, and you're going to give them something of value, okay? A free video series, a free report, and not some report that has been spit out millions of times that everyone has already seen. You have to get creative here, okay? And you have to come up with some original content. But you can come up with a video series and offer that, and let them know that when they opt in, they're going to get that free video series, but they're also going to be on your newsletter. They'll be subscribed to your newsletter, and they're going to get other emails from you. And in fact, they will have an opportunity to see your offer in the future if they so desire. So when they get directed to that thank you page, which is really a sales page, okay, for the business or the company you're in, it's not the sole purpose that you've sent them there. It's not the only reason. You've got other reasons for collecting their information. And Google is okay with that, okay? So that's another big misconception that's out there people don't understand, saying that you got to change what your pages are hosted on, and you got to make your own custom thank you page. It's not the case. It just cannot be the sole purpose that you're gathering information to redirect people to that page. There has to be other reasons, and the reasons have to be solid. You've got to be giving content and value. So that's the end of the video today. Video number 6. We've got one more in this series, okay? If you feel that any of this information is very helpful and you're glad to hear it based on fact, finally somebody's telling you the truth out there, of what's going on with slaps and suspensions, get a hold of me. Call me up, pick up the phone, let me know what you think. As always, find me on Facebook, on Twitter, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's connect socially here. Let's build a relationship. Okay, you found me almost a week ago now. Since then, I've been trying to give you content, something of value to show that I do care about your success. There's so much success out there to be had. There's no reason why you can't get your share. And it's about time that somebody showed you some of the misconceptions that are out there regarding pay-per-click marketing, because there is no better way to market your business, and if you do it the right way. So we've got one more video in this series. This is Greg McMahon. We'll see you then. Take care.